Hello, Schnarfs. Look left today. Beat Park on medium difficulty using only left towers, no special agents. So I wonder how many people actually looked left when I said that. Probably about 0% of you, because nobody actually listens to me because I'm just a stupid guy on YouTube. Nobody likes me. Maybe. So we've only got left towers today. Yeah, all weird ones though, but we got some pretty solid ones. We got Spike Factor, we got the Mortar, we got the Buccaneer. The Buccaneer, man! The Buccaneer's gonna make this challenge easy. But what we gotta do is we gotta get a fairly high Buccaneer, otherwise it's gonna be a really, really boring challenge. I probably should have started off the Ninja, honestly, just to make this go a little bit quicker. So we've got 65 rounds today, full 65 rounds, and it's gonna be a little on the ridiculous side. So I got a question for you guys. Are you guys right-handed or left-handed? Because I think it's like something like 10% of people are left-handed. And nobody can ever really figure out, like, why are people left-handed? Is it because of genetics, or is it because of environmental factors, or whatnot? Also, like, did you know that left-handed people are more likely to die? They have, like, a lower life expectancy? What? I know, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Feel free to look it up. I mean, that it doesn't have to be 100% fact, because not very many things in the world are 100% fact when it comes down to those things. But it's mainly because left-handed people have to use a lot of things that are designed for right-handed people, and sometimes those things can be very dangerous. I can't give any good examples besides maybe like a car or something silly like that. I don't know. I know they're not designed it as much for right-handed people as you might think, but like everything's on the right hand. I don't know. Everything's on the, well, I guess it depends where you live though too, because you got the wheel on the left side. Or you get the wheel on the right side in other countries, where in the United States, where I live, the wheel is on the left side. So I don't know, that's just kind of it. I never even thought about that. That's probably got to play into something. They should do research on that bad boy. But other than that, I just thought it was kind of interesting that left-handed, like I said, I'm right-handed, and I'm the type of person where I do everything right-handed. I probably shouldn't, but everything, like I don't know, what else, like, I tried eating, or I tried brushing my teeth left-handed, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I felt like I was doing a really bad job brushing my teeth, and I'm like, are you kidding me? How am I so bad at brushing my teeth that I can't do it left-handed? Like, come on. And I was thinking, you know what, let me become ambidextrous. I'm gonna get ambidextrous and all that cool stuff, so I can do everything right-handed or left-handed. Amanda, who is my girlfriend, by the way, guess why she used to do that? She kind of stopped. She's become a little bit less crazy, I suppose. I'm glad she's not here, because she probably wouldn't like me saying that, but she used to do things with her left hand and right hand. Me, I just wanted to do it to become better with my left hand. Like if I was playing baseball or something, I'd want to be able to catch things with my left hand. I just feel like that's cool, or something along those lines. I just feel like you should be able to use both hands, not equally, but at least if my right hand fell off or something, then I could use my left hand, which is exactly what Amanda was doing it for. She was afraid that her hand was going to get cut off, or her leg was going to get cut off, or something bad would happen to one of her limbs, and it was going to end up causing her to have to use other things, extra things, like left hand and right hands and stuff like that, in ways you wouldn't think, or losing fingers or something like that. Because honestly, people lose things a lot more than you probably think. Because she worked in a hospital for a really long time, and that's why she sort of got slightly afraid of it, I suppose. We're going to use the sniper as our lead popping power, which I feel is like a fairly reasonable thing to do. We're going to go strong, boom, boom, and we're going to go all the way up to a 2-3 sniper, I think. At the moment, that's probably the best thing I can go for, and also I'm probably going to go for, even though this is kind of weird, a 2-3 ninja. Normally I'd go for left-sided 4th tier ninjas, and probably not get snipers, but today I just feel like it would be a good idea to do. But anyways, she worked in hospitals, and she had to deal with hand injuries for a little while. I think it was for like 6 months, or was it 3 months? I think it was 3 months during the summer, as like schooling, basically. She worked for free. I know, it's kind of lame, right? But they ended up, she had to deal with so many hand injuries, and like she was telling me about how some people would get these hand injuries, and I'm like, well, that's kind of stupid. How could you do that? But then I'm like, you know what? I do stupid things too. I definitely do stupid things. I'm usually safer than most people, I would say. I'm actually the type of guy who I used to be the guy that would just be like, hey, let's jump over this, jump over that, do whatever we want. I wouldn't care about getting hurt. Now I'm the type of guy where I really don't want to get hurt. I don't know. I'm not a kid anymore, I guess. But It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Life used to be exciting. Now I'm boring and old and stupid. No, life is still exciting. I'm not as dangerous as I used to be. Like, I remember one time we actually rode on the front of my friend's car. Not while going fast. It was only like 10 miles per hour. But it was a weird day. It was a weird day, to say the least. Other things that used to do fairly dangerous, well, we still are dangerous on 4th of July. That's probably the most dangerous that we are. And I've explained ways that I'm dangerous in previous videos on 4th of July. But there's a lot of them. There definitely is a lot of them. So we're going to get this, oh, we can't get oh man, we can't get a 2-3 Ninja. So what are we going to do on 59? Oh, we got to use the cannon ship, right? Okay, at least we're allowed a cannon ship. That's nice. Excuse me. So we got a cannon ship, we got a 4th tier Ninja. Let's get, I mean, our robot pop power is okay. Why not get a spike? Excuse me. Oh my god, I got the hiccups, I think. Get a spike factory just to be sort of protective in the back here. Who knows? Maybe we'll get all the way up to like a 3-2 spike factory or something like that. That would actually be pretty boss. Nothing's going to get through a 3-2 spike factory except for crazy regrows like on level 56 or something. That can easily get through a spike factory, and I've learned from my mistakes. I've done it so many times on level 56. You wouldn't think level 56 is a hard level because most of the time you have a lot of balloon popping power. But if you go like full out Arctic Wind or something a little bit too early, it can cause massive problems. So let's get this guy and Spike Ball Factory. Yeah, Spike Ball Factory! But yeah, me and my friends are really dangerous on 4th of July. I'm less dangerous than them, I would say. But sometimes I can get a little bit frisky. Get a little bit frisky during the times over there. One thing that we do that's kind of scary is Roman candle fights. To get Roman candles, because Roman candles really aren't that dangerous. Like, they're just sparks and they're kind of hot, but like I don't think they'd really like do massive damage unless it went in your mouth or something. Went down your throat, that would be probably pretty bad. So don't open your mouth when you're having Roman candle fights, I suppose. So we're allowed super monkeys as well. Why not? Let's go for a super monkey, man. Let's go for a roboplasma or something. If we can get a roboplasma going, that's going to be just straight up salad. We'll rock everything. Highly don't recommend Roman candle fights, though. Don't tell them that don't tell your parents that your favorite YouTuber did Roman candle fights, so it's okay. It's not the way it works in life. But I've seen some pretty we've had huge fireworks over our times. I'll admit that some of our fireworks are kind of illegal, especially back in the day. We used to get some pretty big fireworks. Like, you think like M80s, you know, those are illegal too. You're not allowed M80s. You're not allowed anything. We actually had the biggest I ever had was a half stick of dynamite, which it was crazy. Let's just say it's huge. It's super loud. It definitely sets off car alarms. If you have any cars nearby with car alarms, boom, they're getting set off. First shiznit. And you gotta like cover your ears, otherwise it's like you can't hear for a few seconds because it's that loud. You can actually feel the shock wave. I don't know if you guys have ever actually felt like a shock wave before. It's very, very interesting because the shock wave like hits you before the light even or like right when the light happens, but you don't even hear it yet. Because I mean, obviously you're pretty darn far away. You're never going to be close to this half stick of dynamite. At least, I don't know, 50 feet away. At least 50 feet away, and I would say probably more like 100 or whatnot. But we put one in a bucket one time because we're like, oh, we got to muffle the sound because it's going to be too loud. Blew the bucket up like crazy. It was awesome. It was awesome. But I digress. 4th of July, man. I guess I'm getting kind of excited for it. What do you guys? Do you guys do anything special or fancy? Let me know what you guys do for 4th of July. Because I know in a lot of places, fireworks are very legal, and you can get pretty, not like as big as you want, but you can have some pretty crazy stuff. Because all we got to do is go to Indiana, or people make their own fireworks. I don't know if you guys realize that, but a lot of the fireworks we got, people just made their own. You just take gunpowder, put it in a thing, add some extra stuff, and boom, you got some big dynamite rolls. But here we go, 63. Woo! How are we gonna do? Pretty good. I'd say we did pretty good. Once you get a roboplasma, though, like especially on a level like this, it's super duper long and everything. Nothing's gonna get through our defense. But what's like the biggest, baddest firework you guys ever had? Anything super crazy dangerous? Have you guys ever seen anybody actually get hurt? Like lose a finger or lose a hand or something like that? Because honestly, that would be very upsetting, to say the least. So overall, how did we do on this challenge? It was pretty easy. I'll admit it. It was pretty easy. There's pretty much nothing to say about it. We got an extra like $15,000 at the end of this thing. Once you get a rope plasma, it was pretty much game over. But that's what I'm gonna have you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my random rambling, which is pretty much what these challenges have come down to, press the like button down there. If you don't like my random rambling, let me know why. Maybe I can change it for you. Maybe I can stop rambling so much and have a super duper delicious day.